一問一答で動いちゃいねえんだ世の中は。青にさいが。雷鳴発見。
What's up guys, Sen here of the West Boot Pirates, and today we got an undefeated green and yellow Yamato with our local player here, Stacy. Stacy, give us a spice.
Alright, so I wanted to go a little bit more aggro and more... I wasn't a fan of like the Fortress build. Too many blockers, too many low bodies, and I wanted to play more aggressive. 2 Hiyoris, I don't have 4. I'd play 4, maybe 3 if I had the set.
Okay.
Searcher for my Sky Island, since that's the majority of what I'm playing in the deck.
Nice.
So 4 for my search. This is what I want to see in my opening hand, for sure. 4 O-Nami is essential for Yamato. The 4 Hollies to go for Ohm. So as you can see, I play the 4 Mihawks from the new starter deck. So ideally I want to go first. So turn 2 I could play Mihawk
into Ohm
into Holly.
Nice combo.
And then Izos are there for the 2K, but also if I need to rest a low body blocker in order to go for game. I didn't really see that too much in my games today. Only really used him for the 2K.
Okay.
Satori, 2K, but 5K body in my life, which really came in clutch today.
Nice.
The 2 crackers, I'm only playing it because I don't have the 2 Hiyoris, but I also wanted to include some sort of 5K trigger attacker in my life.
To come back like for revenge, just in case, okay.
I didn't really see him in my life, probably because he's at only 2, but used him as a counter. So yeah, like this could be taken out for this for sure.
For Hiyori.
4 Kikus. I think this card was probably my big boss for today. Saw her in my life in almost all my games. Keeping her alive is really easy because she's a 6K. This.
Hody
so I want to play 4 of these ideally. Coming into the tournament, I only have 3, so I only have 3 right now. But I don't know. This build is a little funky for me at the same time. I didn't really get to see my Hody too much, and when I did last match against Reiju, I didn't have any attackers. The only attackers I had was a Hiyori, an O-Nami, and a Shura. My opponent had KO'd my Kiku, and thankfully I drew into a Hody, and this is what won me the game.
Nice.
Of course, 2 kids. I was running 3, but I dropped the 3rd to play a 4 Kiku. I saw the kid in all my matches today. 8K blocker. Pretty helpful if I'm able to keep him alive and so they don't swing for my life.
And stall.
Yeah, and stall. This is... I don't know. I went through a couple different builds. I went from a build where I would play 3 of these, dropped her down to 2. I wanted to keep my non-counters as low as possible. So I like her to KO blockers, but also to let me gain the life, especially when I'm really low.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get to a point where I don't have a lot of like counters in my hand, and then as you can see, I don't play the 0 drop event, so I don't.
That's
have
what I was
anything.
noticing.
Yeah, I don't have many blockers. The only big blocker I have is the kid, really. I don't really have anything else that could really protect me. But like I said, I wasn't a fan of the Fortress build, so for me, this build is more aggressive.
I like it.
I saw basically all the cards you see here I saw in all my games today. I was only able to play him Brush 1 time, but wasn't bad. Won me the game.
I'm curious about Dofi. Did he come in clutch too?
Mainly in my first match.
First match?
My first match against Reiju, you know, he just had like a full board of bodies, and I was able to play double Doflamingo back to back. My only mistake though in my first match was the first Dofi I played, I didn't attack, and I think that could have maybe I could have won the game a little bit earlier if I would have attacked, but that was just my mistake. I completely forgot, but yeah, more protection for me because I just not letting my opponent unrest their characters and their leader, like big win for me. Awesome. Especially when I know that they don't have any more attackers.
Exactly.
The two Amarus. I was playing 4 rejects. I just thought that was way too much. I don't really see.
I think 2 is like the more comfortable number. Honestly speaking, I've been seeing a lot of 2-2s, and it looks like the.
But honestly, the main cards that got me through all my wins today were probably my events. I saw the Ark Noah in my life in every single game.
This card guy is dangerous.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Reject helped me a lot too. Like honestly, when I play Reject, I was mainly using it for the first effect, so knocking out a character 5 or less. Nice. But in my second match against Red Purple Law, I did the second effect, and I was able to, I think I swung for 9 with Yamato. Mm-hmm. He took the life, he was at 2 life, he took the life. And then I played Reject, he took the life, and then after that I was just able to go all in on my leader.
All in, you had like a nice amount of life left.
But
awesome.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I'm pretty happy with this build, but I don't know, all week I've been playtesting, and I don't know, haven't really found my middle ground yet, but I think this is around that.
Well, I mean, you're undefeated, so hey, that's a statement for itself.
Yeah. Played against 3 Reijus and 1 Red Purple Law. And honestly, all my Reiju games were really close. Like, if it weren't for a couple misplays on the opponent, like they could have beat me easily. Like, because I just had no protection. Like honestly, like I got really lucky because of the triggers in my life. But yeah, like I guess the only thing I would really change is I would probably drop the crackers.
Get the
for the 2 Hiyori
to manipulate life a little bit more.
Yeah, what I liked about the Hiyori was if I'm able to play her, let's see, first turn, I play her, get my life, and then usually the thing I would put in my life is a Kiku or an O-Nami, or maybe even a Shura if I had it in my hand. But I mean, I know this is basically a standard like Yamato deck, just I guess the only thing different are probably like the events. I don't really see many decks play Reject, but it came in clutch for me. But,
nice.
Yeah.
Overall, and she just didn't win this tournament. She won the winner card right here, as you guys can see. And she got the SP Miss All Sunday from the booster packs I was given to the top prizing. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You got
Appreciate
it. And that's a wrap, guys. Stay tuned for more videos.